Hello, card collectors and Chinese history buffs. Friends, this is Tomex, and today we are unboxing this collectible card set from Kayou on the Three Kingdoms. So on a previous video, I heard someone suggested this, so yeah, we're gonna get and have a look. Now, first disclaimer is that I'm not really first on these. So what looks like this is based on Chinese historic figures. My own knowledge extended only into the Dynasty Warrior video games, the hack and slash ones. So I'm probably not gonna be able to talk much about these cards, but hey, we're here to see what's in these boxes. We're here to rip some cards and, you know, just embrace a little surprise in life and see what's out there. So this is from Kayou. This is a brand we're quite familiar with. They did a lot of like anime cards, tokusatsu cards, and I believe, yeah, and also like DC cards, Marvel cards in China. So they do a variety, and this one is based on the Three Kingdoms. And of course, you know, they go through a lot of their story gets retold a lot of time, and they always like portray them as more younger people. So that's what you see here is not what historic accurately is, but hey, not to judge. All right, as usual, let's see the box size. So this box is a bit busted from traveling, from shipping, but it is about 6 inches wide, 5 inches tall, and 2 inches thick. So I'll have a look here. So you got 3 characters. I believe this is the main character we see in Dynasty Warriors. He uses a staff or a spear. This guy is apparently a well-known warrior god who uses a big sword, and this is also like a real powerful character. Please don't bombard me but help me out in the comments, but please don't bombard me because of my lack of knowledge on this topic. Let's see here. It says Three Kingdom. Roughly translated, it's 2 yen per pack. And yeah, on the bottom here, there's nothing much to see but the name. On this side, it looks like you could get a GP card, and these are what the card looks like. Pretty dope anime style, black and white with a little color. On top, this is what's on top. This side you get some other cards, UR call out, and these are more full color cards. Looks like the same 3 characters. Actually looks like the same headshot on the front. And then on the back here you get more information. Pause and have a look. I know the red foiling and black wording is a little bit hard. So my understanding here, we could look at this one, this is the breakdown that we're expecting in the set. How many cards in here? This one is breaking down what we're expecting in the box. So the 30 in the back, that means there's 30 packs in this box, and they're split this way. 15 packs you have a certain set, 11 packs you have certain cards, and 4 you have more of the rarer type of cards. And okay, so this one's from 2024, Kayou Super. All right, without further ado, let's unleash these cards. So have this nice little foiling here, so I assume that's what you need to do to pull it open, but I can't find the opening. So we just forget about that. This is what the box looks like. Inside there's not much design. The packs are separated a little bit by divider. Alright. This box itself. So I'm just going to base on the card type. So we got 30 packs, so we're going to do some split shuffling here. As usual, want to thank you guys for checking out this video. If you already want to subscribe, thank you for doing so. Hopefully these are good cards. If they are, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Check out other videos we do. We do Marvel DC cards. anime cards, and interesting cards like these. So let's have a look. Alright, here's the 2 stacks. So this is what a pack looks like. It's exactly the same as the box itself. Less of the foiling, so it's much cleaner to see. Looks like it says here this is first edition. So we might get some more in the future. Same information is on the box as on the back of the pack. Alright. So you get 6 cards in a pack, but you get a, I don't know what card is this at the end, but this is not a card we think. But anyway, put that there. All right, so let's see here. Looks like, yep, looks like the hits are on the back there. So let's start with an R card. So we're looking at, here's a rarity. Nice foil color, even on R. Got some diamonds here. I think that's the ranking. I believe that's the name. You got 2 stats, the normal attack and defense stats. And you got your card number down here. Alright. On the back of the cards. Actually, okay, it's customized based on the character on front. This one has a minty green tint to it. And you have the character's face here, the name, I think flavor text, and the card number down here. Alright, next one we have, oh, this looks like a more realistic art. Another R. I do know they have like colors based on the different fractions they are, but in real life they don't, I believe, in historically, but yeah, so I think it's fair to say these are green, so these are the same set or the same team. I'm not sure if there's a symbol yet for that green fraction. So we got this one. Next we got a Bladesman. Same symbol there, R. Foiling, you can see the rainbow foiling. The gold on the armor, R also gets extra foiling there. Alright, next we got a big hit card, an AR card. So this looks like this is, ooh, that's a lot of flames there. So it looks like this is not a character card, this is a weapon card. So maybe like this is equipment card, you equip to a character, increase the attack. Nice foiling there, nice rainbow thing. It's an AR, I'm not sure the rarity of that. Oh, on the back it just says 3. So you get special card because there's no character related to it. I guess that's why it doesn't have a character background. And then we got this guy on the SR. He gets a little diamond foiling. Right. So, okay, these, I can't recognize the words here. These are the different fraction that's under the SRR type. So this is silver. I guess these are bronze or jade, so a lower rank. SR, this is matching the SR rank. So yeah, different fraction is based on this corner. That's interesting. SR. Just double checking here a second. So we get, okay, so there are 4 packs that get AR, GP, and UR. So we just hit an AR, so that's one of these 4 packs. The others have, first one will have 15 packs will have 2 SRs and 3 Rs. 11 will have 3 Rs, 1 SR, and 1 SSR. So you're guaranteed to get a 1 SR and 3 Rs in every pack. You may get either another SR or 1 SSR or one of the other cards. Okay. Translating these will be a headache. I could feel. Alright, same other cards there. Alright, go with this R guy, a guy with a shield. Guy with an arrow. Another with a blade. The armors look really nice, actually. Oh, is this the big fat baddie on the SR? So this one we probably had 2 SRs, yep. And an SR on another character with a spear. Looks a bit different than the one that's on the front of the pack. Kind of a bit of a mix of cartoonish character kind of look. We got an R, another guy with a shield and sword. A warrior with a spear, blue armor color. Ooh. Guy with the big blade on a horse. On the SR. Oh, this is the wise men, I believe. On the SR. Different art, slightly different art style. And then guy with the arrow with a scar on his face. Now I don't recognize this character. Alright, let's see. A guy with a bow gun. Got 2 really big mace. Can't see what this guy has for a weapon. Maybe he uses his fist. And then SR, we got this guy. And then, yeah, the big fat guy again with different pose. Alright. Interesting spear. Bowgun. Sword and shield. That's kind of nice looking headgear. And who's this guy? A lot of gold on SSR. So it's SSR. This is a different card. Oh, okay. And SR for this lady. And I think this is like, is this like some kind of quiz? Is this kind of quiz card? They got 3 options, and then looks like one of them is back here. Over these cards first. Guy on a horse. Ooh, guy uses a dagger and a rope. Use a big ass bowl. Okay, SSR of. Is that the same guy? The guy with the eye patch? Alright, give me a second. Let me try to. Looks similar. Yeah, same characters down there on the name section. Same character on the SSR. Okay. Not as much gold as the other one. This one. And okay. Duplicate. Okay. Guy on a horse. Nice samurai looking gears. Showing his back. SSR on this guy who looks like he's just fisting everybody. Different art style. I kind of like this art style. And SR. I'm not sure how you play this game because like the character is on the back of their card, so you kind of already people can see what your card is unless you sleeve it up, and then that kind of covers the purpose. Arts are kind of cool. Ooh, this is a new card, GP card. So like a black and white card. Has some gold foiling here. GP. Is that the rarest card? UR and GP UR. We'll see. Okay, and this is, oh yeah, this is the guy, the war god. I should put the more rarer cards down here. Alright, starting season duplicates on the first 3. Okay, Axe Welder. On SSR. Looks like an SR card. SR. SR Scholar. And then SR, this guy using interesting blades. Another Bowman. Duplicate. Holding a staff. SSR on a lady. And then SR. SR. And this guy again, he keeps coming up. Their Archer. SR and their SR. Ooh, another AR. This one's a Tiger Blade. Not the one that the White Ranger have. That's a nice looking card, actually. There's only 4 packs that has AR, RGP, or UR cards. The rest are just SR and SSR. So we hit all 4 packs. Probably just need to speed up the rest of the break or ripping. Okay, so this guy again. Yeah, same fatty. Duplicates. Alright, let's try to speed up this whole thing. Thought I cut a card there. Alright, here's the rest of the stack. Alright, let's see what we get. Let's speed through these a little bit faster. And then SR is this guy. Second SR, we saw this guy already. And the SR, same guy again. The Wiseman, Arrow. Okay, duplicate again. Scholar. SSR of government. SSR. There. SR. SR. Same guy, same weapon on the back there. The one-eyed guy. Not duplicates. I think we probably hit most of the cards. Yep, duplicate again. New character. SSR of this guy. No weapons. SR of the blade, the war god again. SSR on another lady. Huh. Okay, SSR on this guy. And SR on this Spearsman. So looking for a ARGP, SSR on this guy. SR on this lady. Same card. SR on another Spearsman. Okay, GP card of the War God. This is the one that's on the box. Not this side. This side. Okay, that's a big hit, I assume. Nice green, black, and gold there. SR, and that's pretty much going to be it, right? Get 4 of those. SR on the Bowman, that guy, showing his chest. SSR on this guy. And SR on this lady. And that's it. Okay, alright, so this is the unboxing of this Kayou 3 Kingdoms 2 yen packs. So you get 30 packs per box. You get 6 cards. Each pack has one of these kind of quiz cards. I'll call it quiz cards. Multiple choices. The answer is on the back. You get 3 rare cards or art cards in every set, every pack. So we got a boatload of them. A lot of duplicates. Arts are pretty good. They're all foil. Quality feels good. Yeah, so I mean, if you're interested if you're like a Chinese history buff, you're interested in collecting these cards, yes, go for it. I don't know exactly what the purpose of these cards are for, but looks like you could do some kind of battle game with this, with the attack and all that. And then every pack gets an SR, so you get 30 of these. We hit a lot of duplicates. These have more of a diamond crisscross foil pattern on it. Some of the arts are a little bit better. Some of the arts looks a little bit cartoonish, in my opinion. Do you see quite some duplicates? So this looks like one of those old, like almost JoJo Bizarre Adventure like kind of art style. But then you get something like this. Okay. And then SSR, you could get 11 of these. These have more of a texture. You can see like Chinese cloud texture, if that comes across. They're foiling. Art style is a little bit more hardcore a bit. And then you get 4 packs of 3 of the most rare cards, which is AR, GP, and UR. We didn't hit any GP. Sorry, UR. We did 2 ARs. One like this red fiery double spear, and this like tiger-ish blade. These cards does not have any background on the back side, but it looks like these could be add-on to the given to the character to boost them. Cool looking cards. And then we got GP cards. GP cards also have the same background, nothing there, but they are like a really nice manga art style, black and white with a little color there, and then gold foiling on the side. This one has a dragon on the back there. This one has like a claw on the back of his hand there. Alright, so yeah, that's it for this set. Hope you like this kind of set. If you do, feel free to leave a like and subscribe so you get notified whenever a new set of new video comes out. Yeah, also check out other videos on our channel. As we always say here, embrace the little surprise in life. So like I said, I'm not really I'm not like foreign to this. I used to play the Dynasty Warriors games on PS, so kind of got a sense of like, you know, it's a wartime kind of storyline. I probably would recognize some of the characters if I study a little bit longer. But yeah, you know, art style, pretty good. Some are good, some are bad, or not, a little bit childish. But yeah, hitting, you know, guarantee 4 lovely cards. I like this blue white kind of background, this tiger blade thing. This is a great surprise. All right, as usual here, thank you for checking out this video. Take care and catch you on the next video. All right, bye.